How's it going, gamers? This is Tom Too Cool for you, and welcome to Assassin's Creed Mirage. I'm super excited to have this game, so happy I got my hands on it, and without further ado, let's get into it.
Hold triangle to enable menu narration.
Alright, usually keep it a little bit brighter. Let's keep it, maybe we'll do it to 7. We'll keep that off. Go to the next. Normal. We'll just stick with normal. Okay. Disables most blood effects across the game. There will still be some minor blood. Yeah, let's keep it on. Alrighty, text size. I'm just gonna stick with large. I'm gonna stick with English. Medium's fine. Yeah, let's keep the subtitles on. Okay. Alrighty, guys. Brand new game right here.
You asked me once about this memory. I lied. I told you it was lost. I worried the wrong lesson would be learned. But this man lived many lives, and he has much to teach us. Of course, when he came to us, he was little more than a common thief, scrambling to survive on the streets of Baghdad, dreaming of a better future. Not just for himself, but for all those he saw suffering on the margins. For while he lived in a golden age, at the heart and the height of the Abbasid Caliphate, scratch its gilded surface and you'd find a rot beneath. The Order of the Ancients fought to rise and spread their cruelty through the land. The Hidden Ones, as we were known then, resisted, striking at our enemy from the shadows, an eternal struggle. Centuries ago, he was at its heart. Basim ibn Ishaq. He honored the creed. He challenged it. So must we. We have it in all of us to mistake the shadows we walk for the light we serve. But time may come when we will be tested as he was. I fear that time is coming soon.
Easy, Basim. Breathe. Was it the Jinni again? And what did our friend want this time?
To strip the flesh from my bones? Dine on my innards? Never has much to say, yet it leaves its mark. I can still feel it crawling on my skin.
Hardly original. You should tell it as much.
Forget the Jinni for the moment. The day is new. There is work to be done. Derwish has left another contract.
Who for? Them again? We would make more money selling water to a camel.
Come, Nihal. Where is your sense of duty?
Duty does not fill our bellies.
No, but it does enrich the soul.
I will be outside.
Leave the hideout.
I told Nihal this would be impossible to sell when she stole it, but she could not resist. Wonder what it is about these ancient baubles that fascinates her so.
Kick up some sand, Basim.
Alright. Well, I was gonna say, I think I made the contrast a little bit too high. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, sorry about that, guys.
The sun casts a long shadow.
Let us not keep Derwish waiting. I cannot bear another lecture.
These contracts. It is quite a few Darwish has pushed your way now.
He knows I will come through.
You have his trust. That much is clear. Do you suppose you have theirs? These shadowy types?
I should hope so by now.
Then they should show it. You take all the risk and they offer little in return.
They are liberators, Nihal, not merchants.
I know the stories. Still, the price of liberty should be enough to feed us.
Man, I'll tell you what, guys. I played easily, I think, over 150 hours on Odyssey. And I think I put at least 50 hours into Valhalla. I wasn't the biggest fan of Valhalla, but I thought it was still a good game. But Odyssey by far was, I think, the best Assassin's Creed game I've ever played, and I started playing them from the beginning, all those years ago.
About this contract, I do not want you to mistake my words for pestering. I am only looking out for you, ya Sadiki.
It is no inconvenience to stand up to our oppressors as the Hidden Ones do.
Do you think yourself some hero of tomorrow? The next Gilgamesh?
No. I am merely the son of a public servant who dedicated his life to the betterment of his people. Only to be slighted and forgotten. But I am honored you think I could reach such heights. I may just aim for them.
That is not at all what I said.
It is what I heard.
Such crowds. Something important must be happening.
The Khalifa has been summoned to the Winter Palace. It is surely his wealthy retinue that drives this crowd.
Perhaps they're in the mood to offer donations.
Ah, I see your meaning. A little sleight of hand to sharpen our wits.
If this contract will not feed us, the Khilafa might as well.
A little pickpocketing, eh? class.
Merchant has left his purse on the table. An easy one to begin with.
Better leave before they notice.
Come here! Ready yourself. I will pick them out.
A keen eye and an agile hand. A formidable duo.
There. The boisterous one. He must have something of value.
Pickpocket. Use eagle vision to find pouches you can loot for valuables. When in proximity, press triangle to pickpocket. Press triangle again at the right time to pickpocket successfully and avoid getting caught. So, diamond has to be inside the other diamond. Seems simple enough.
Where are you going? Sneaky, sneaky.
I'm sure it gets harder, huh?
And over there, by that stall, she's got some coin. Well done. You truly are the master thief of Anbar.
Is that jealousy I hear?
Hardly a great looter of purses.
Insufferable. Come, we are late to Derwishes.
You know what I never noticed, or never understood was, why everybody put their, the coin purse that they had on their back side instead of right in front of them. Because it seems like it makes it so easy for someone to steal from them, you know what I mean? I guess we just get over to this marker. Well, it seems like it's pretty easy to get around. Don't take too much fall damage.
It's Basim!
Well met.
Well, hello.
Greetings.
They're all looking spry. I wonder what tales we will hear today.
Tall ones, most certainly.
Steal anything good today?
أهلاً! باسم! Come here! Come here!
Amin, how is your knee?
Much better, Basim. Wrapped it and rested a few days, like you said.
Good. So long as each day is better than the last and you take care not to extend yourself, you will recover fine.
Has this happened to you before? Is that why you know how to treat it?
I am no stranger to scrapes and bumps, but I have learned to prevent them. And so should you, if I may. Your sandals are worn and cannot grip the ground. Your knees are taking the brunt of your movements. We need to find you something better, something that fits. But that part is not so easy.
The mosques have plenty. I am sure to find a better pair there. If you will not pass judgment.
Ha! Do not look to me. That will be between you and Allah, ya Sadiqi.
So just want to let you guys know, with me saying that I spent, you know, close to 200 hours playing Odyssey, in these games I really love to kind of just dig deep into the lore, all the different little stories and things like that. And I like to try to talk to as many characters as I can like this, and not just kind of like breeze through the main story. So I hope you guys are along for that journey with me. Whenever I played God of War, I knew it was going to be a longer story, and I kind of want to really mainly just stick to the main story of the game, and did very little side quests. But with this game, it's definitely not going to be the case. So hope you guys are in it for the story and all the little side quests and details that I enjoy so much about the Assassin's Creed games, and I hope this one has those, just like the ones in the past have.
Fehmi!
Basim, the Khalifa has arrived with his court. Have you seen them?
I have not. Though I did meet some of his merchants at the markets.
I saw them up close. Al-Mutawakkil is much larger than I had imagined. A towering man indeed.
Of course. He gorges on food served with the finest spices you and I can only hope to one day taste.
I heard whispers of an important visit, but I cannot say from whom. I am sworn to secrecy.
Let me guess. Hala, the palace guard's daughter.
What? How did you know?
I know where you really go when you say you are fetching water. She is kind, a good friend to you. And maybe more someday.
Oh, Basim.
I am serious. She will keep you out of trouble. You could use that. See you, Fehmi.
Seems like everybody's like real close knit here.
Hi. Here is the lazy boy. I've been waiting on you.
Someone has to plan our meals. Hold. Food. I would not flaunt that around the markets. Trust me.
Go to Saida's. She uses lots of butter.
That she does.
You look weary. Are you well?
It is nothing a little adventure will not fix. What do they need?
A shipping ledger at the harbor. It is worth nothing by itself, but the information it contains is valuable to them.
This is child's play. Do they not have anything more difficult? I can do more.
Never mind your ego. The Khalifa's guards are here in number, and you would do well to remember that.
You worry for me more now than when we lived in Baghdad.
My worry is the same. I've only grown too old and too tired to hide it. Bring the ledger back here, and do it swiftly.
We have not talked about my fee.
And we won't. Not until the deed is done. You know how they are.
Shocking.
He is just a messenger.
And you are still an errand boy. You can do this one on your own.
I saw them with all the soldiers parading into the Winter Palace.
Did they have swords and spears?
Of course they did. They are soldiers.
Muti'a, where has your smile run off to? What has happened?
I do not want to talk about it.
Ah, but I refuse to leave until you do. We need someone to offset the grouchy winds that billow from Derwish's quarters. Is he responsible for the clouds that hang above you?
He shouted at me, called me a harebrained miscreant, all because I roused a few guards who were pestering me.
Harsh. I would have done the same as you.
Do you think he will tell me to leave?
Ah, Muti'a, you do not know him as well as I. So I will only say this. Derwish may appear rough, but he has a soft underbelly. He's only trying to protect you. Still, some retribution is in order. What can we do? What can we do? Ah! Tomorrow, when all is quiet, we will sit on a nearby rooftop and stone his walls while he tries to sleep.
A brilliant idea. See you later, Basim.
Oh my goodness.
You are on your own, Basim.
Did they say anything else about the ledger? Or why they want it?
I tell you what they tell me, Basim. As always, it's just enough. Why are you asking?
Huh? I would like to know just what it is I am contributing to.
You have done much in the way of facilitating their endeavors. And so I will speak a word on your behalf. My one caution, and I have been doing this long enough to share it, anyone who works from the shadows does so only because they must. In the face of looming danger, for example, by working alongside them, we have invited the danger to our door. And we must be very careful not to let it in.
This is no contract. It is a favor. I do not work for scraps.
I do not wish for you to be upset. I took the contract, so I will see it through.
I am not upset, Basim. I simply cannot understand why you overlook your own interests to serve theirs. You owe nothing to anyone but yourself. Remember that. Remember to pick up your feet, will you?
What was the final tally of what we received?
16 crates, 1 chest, half a dozen satchels. Only 3 crates remain last time I checked the ledger.
Give their handlers until tomorrow evening. If they don't show by then, we must assume they've forgotten about their wares. Open them up. Keep whatever catches our eyes. Dump the rest. Wait here.
Uh-oh. Detection. Guards will become suspicious and investigate if they spot you in a restricted area. Press circle to crouch in tall vegetation to become harder to detect. Eliminating enemies. While undetected, eliminate enemies to avoid entering open conflict. Press R1 to knock out an enemy before they detect you and alert nearby enemies.
If I am seen, I will have to flee. Good thing I can outrun these sagging guards.
Okay. Just got this one guy here. He's faced the wrong direction. Carry him, throw him in some tall grass. Okay. Seems pretty straightforward to me. Unless we need to pickpocket that guy.
Locked. A minor delay.
There he is. Where's he going though? I thought he was going on the rooftop. I guess not. Where did he run off to? Maybe we're just too far away to see him. Ah, there he is. But the question is, how do I get in there? I guess I have to go on the other side of the building. Well, I might regret this, but I think we need to knock this guy out. Whoa, that sword went flying. Well, I mean, if we're already here, we might as well get ourselves some money, right? Stealthily taking down opponents one at a time can be the best course of action. When hidden, distract them using a whistle.
Wait, just a...
Eating certain plants and food plots will regenerate your health. Keys. Finding keys means there may be a locked door nearby. Health is full. Okay. There is a guy right there, but I don't think we have to worry too much, because we can probably go up here. Let's knock out this person real quick. And we should be good to go now. Don't mind if I do.
I wonder what secrets this ledger holds. Maybe I can get the old Grouser Derwish to squeeze a hint out of our contact.
That's a little wonky, but
Still in one piece, I see.
It was all too easy.
How the stench of pride seeps from your pores.
We could use some eyes around the city.
I'll see what I can do.
She looks important. You should haggle for a better fee.
Ah, Basim, what timing? Did you get it?
Without a fuss.
Give it here.
You are one of them.
There. It looks as though it was delivered this morning.
You're certain it is the chest you seek?
I am certain. Pay the boy.
You need something stolen? I am your man. Derwish can attest. He has given me all your contracts.
Then you have done your part.
I can do more.
2 of my best men died in this pursuit. I doubt a street thief would fare much better.
Then let me join you. You have 2 openings.
We should take half this beef with that insult.
Thank you, Derwish.
Listen here, Basim. You want to keep working for me? You keep your head down and your mouth shut.
Why must you embarrass yourself like that?
Like what?
Like a beggar. Desperate for them to notice you.
Desperate? Nihal, I am good at what I do. That woman would be lucky to have me.
But she does not want you. You are a street thief with dirty feet. So why bother? Why keep pushing yourself down this path?
Because being a street thief is not the peak of my ambition. I have more to offer this world than my nimble fingers. They just cannot see it yet. Almost, Jessup. What is this?
Aha! This is my latest creation. It helps me fend off angry merchants when they... catch me digging around their wares.
I will consider myself spared. You smell foul. What is that?
Ah, we have been fishing at the harbor since morning. Terrible luck, though.
The harbor? Did you happen to see or hear any fuss over a chest?
Ah, yes, a black one. Very beautiful. Some burly guards took it with them to the palace.
Shukran laka ya Jasib.
What are you doing?
They want that chest, and I am going to get it for them. Then they will see.
There is just no getting through to you, is there? Then we will do this together. If you get caught at the Winter Palace, they will kill you on sight. We will need a safe way in. And I know where we might scout one.
Alright guys, if you're still with me here on this one, I really appreciate you sticking here with me, and had some fun, and I'm super happy to get into this game, and really happy to see what lies next. And man, I think this is going to be a really good Assassin's Creed game, and I appreciate you guys. I appreciate your support. If you leave a like, subscribe, it all helps out. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace.